Buoyed by his government's strong performance in the polls, Greiner called a snap election for May 25, 1991. Despite widespread predictions by political and media commentators that Greiner would be easily re-elected to a second term, the impact of the government's policies, particularly in terms of service cuts and increased charges, caused many voters to turn to Labour. The 1991 state election saw the coalition win 52% of the two-party vote. However, much of the coalition's margin was in its heartland, while Labour won many marginal seats it had lost in its severe defeat of 3 years prior. The result was a hung parliament, with the coalition 1 seat short of a majority. Greiner was forced into a minority government, relying on support from 4 independent politicians. Greiner's parliamentary majority was further eroded with the decision of Thierry Metherell to become an independent in late 1991, and with the loss of the entrance in a 1992 by-election following a court of disputed returns overthrowing the original result. The ministry covers the period from June 6, 1991 when the coalition was re-elected following victory at the 1991 state election until June 24, 1992, when Greiner resigned from the ministry. Greiner decided to resign ahead of a planned no-confidence motion in his actions that enticed Metherell to resign from his relatively safe Liberal seat by offering him an executive position in a government agency. An independent commission against corruption, ICAC, inquiry found that Greiner had not acted criminally and had not set out to be corrupt. He would be seen by a notional jury as conducting himself contrary to known and recognized standards of honesty and integrity. Despite beginning proceedings before the New South Wales Court of Appeal, Greiner resigned on June 24 in the face of a warning from a group of independent politicians who told Greiner that unless he resigned, they would withdraw their support from the government and support the no-confidence motion. Greiner was successful in his appeal before the NSW Court of Appeal, which in a 2-1 vote on August 21, 1992 overturned the ICAC findings.